Entering a century shaped by ecological constraints, in an age with less resources to meet humanity's and nature's needs, sustainability is the core issue of our time. Daily Acts grew out of an unwavering belief in our power to usher in a new world by inspiring people to live their potential through simple daily actions that nurture community and regenerate nature. Our mission is to transform our communities through inspired action and education, which builds leadership and local self-reliance. Together, we are creating a tipping point by spreading the skills, models, and policies needed to reduce resource use while increasing community resilience. Three inspiring examples are our work around landscape transformations, the 350 Home and Garden Challenge, and gray water.
Here's our gray water system, which distributes water from our washer out into our beds outdoors.
Okay, look, David, it's coming out right there.
There it is. Yes.
So it just kind of trickles out because we have such a high efficiency washing machine.
From building the first permitted household gray water system in Sonoma County, to installing 5 systems in a neighborhood in a day, to 13 systems in 2 cities in a weekend, to leading the largest gray water workshop in the U.S., to our current challenge to install 100 new gray water systems in 2012, Daily Acts and our partners have had a dramatic effect on gray water use in Sonoma County and beyond. We've even influenced the California state gray water law along the way. Together, we are inspiring a laundry water revolution.
We started without even the tools. The tools we borrowed from the tool library and from the neighbors. The know-how, friends of Daily Acts came, volunteered their time and their knowledge.
People learn to work together and get empowered that you don't have to have all the answers or the skills, that you can come together and learn as you go and not be afraid to make small mistakes.
We were able to accomplish this, and if we can do it, everybody can do it.
Everyone can.
We've also been busy transforming water-guzzling, chemical-intensive lawns into sustainable, edible landscapes. All the while, growing skills and community and connections.
We've been involved with work days at Kavanaugh Center and Pocket Park in Cotati.
Cob workshop.
Oh, we sheet mulch the park in Windsor. I really enjoy going out to the work days. It's been very fulfilling for me. Number one, I get to take my children to something that I feel is worthwhile to their lives. And I get to feel like I'm actually serving a bigger purpose.
It brings people together, and I go to the work days and just everyone has a smile on their face. It's just kind of nice to see everyone just getting together to do something like this.
Since our first lawn transformation, we have created dozens of public and private models, from front yards to City Hall. We use sheet mulching instead of turf removal to conserve resources. Working with the city of Petaluma, we installed the Kavanaugh Center Garden in 2009.
We came together over one weekend, over 3 days, and 150 volunteers came together and sheet mulched the lawn at the Kavanaugh Center and dug rain gardens and water harvesting earthworks and planted over 100 food, medicinal, and habitat plants while reducing water use approximately 80%.
Since then, the city of Petaluma has provided free resources to sheet mulch 500 lawns, saving millions of gallons of water annually. Together, we have inspired a sheet mulching movement.
So this is a park right down the street from my house. And what I want to do is a lawn to food forest transformation. I met with the city's parks maintenance supervisor a few weeks back, and so I've got the adoption papers that I'm working on filling out, and I'll be adopting this part to do a lawn to food forest transformation.
Just going to Pocket Park over and over again in Katati and doing a little bit of work on one day, coming back in a couple of months and seeing how much it's changed and how beautiful it is, and the butterflies and the bees and everything. It's fantastic. And to think of that just down the street from my house, it's just amazing. I love the idea. I can't wait to get started.
3 years ago, we launched the 350 Garden Challenge.
I'm gonna plant some flowers. I'm gonna plant beets. I'm gonna plant a bunch of different lettuces.
With the ambitious goal of planting 350 gardens in a weekend, collectively we rose to the challenge and registered 628 gardens.
Voy a plantar jitomate, pepino, cilantro.
También sandía.
Since then, we've expanded locally, regionally, and nationally, with over 4,000 home and garden projects in Sonoma County and thousands more nationally. From one gray water system to 100 and a new state law. From one lawn sheet mulched to hundreds of lawns turned into lunch while saving millions of gallons of water. From small individual changes to dozens of groups and thousands of citizens, creating thousands of actions across Sonoma County and the U.S. Together, we are transforming our communities into vibrant centers of homegrown sustenance and celebration. We are growing this dream, feeding our networks, educating, influencing, and leading with how we live.
I used to kind of see the future just going straight down the toilet, but now I've found like this circle of people who are trying very, very hard to keep that from happening. And ever since that, I've just kind of seen it going up and up.
Every single choice that you make matters. Small actions do ripple, and they add up, and they have a cumulative impact. You know, and like our community said, give me a place to stand and a lever long enough and I'll move the world. And that's what those simple actions do. They move the world every day.